Hello, everybody. So today I wanted to talk about an iPad initiative for our high school students and teachers at the high school level in our district. So why give students and faculty at the high school level in our district iPads? Well, students are already using their smartphones for social media and texting and calling. So it's easy for them to make the association of technology with entertainment. But it might not be as easy for them to uh, make the association between technology and productivity or technology and making a difference. So we could teach them to use technology in education to be productive beyond just checking email, uh, doing PowerPoints and typing papers for school. And with the iPad, which has a familiar operating system for students and faculty alike, they can see that technology can be more than just entertainment. And we can unlock the potential of technology for uh, interactive and enhanced learning. So why iPad and not Chromebook or Surface? So we did an informal survey, and many of our students and faculty use iPhones already. So if they use iPads, they will spend less time learning than any new system, and that and they will focus on actual content creation and actual learning instead of learning uh, to use a new device or operating system. So, and if students and faculty choose to, they can integrate their Apple IDs with the iPad. And there are thousands of education apps out there that can be used on the iPad. And Apple offers support for education and educators, so we can use iPad to its fullest potential in and out of the classroom. And finally, Apple offers a discount for educational users. So while we're on the subject of the discount, um, Apple has a flexible financing options that are uniquely suited to school and educational needs. 309 is listed as the current cost per iPad, not the iPad Pro, on the Apple website for education. And to make bulk purchases, we must create an education or school account. And more information can be found at the Apple Education website. So how will we actually implement this? Each high school student and teacher would get an iPad for use during the school year, beginning with the 2019-2020 school year. And students and faculty could buy an additional Bluetooth keyboard at their own expense. So students could type up papers if they wanted to with the keyboard, but they would have to buy this separately. They're not very expensive, so we see a lot of students uh, buying a Bluetooth keyboard so they can type up their school papers. So what would be the impact? Like I touched on a little bit earlier, students would learn to use the latest technology for productivity, information gathering, creation, and distribution. So in the classroom, they would be possibly creating and editing 4K videos and 3D simulations, um, typing reports, creating presentations, conducting internet searches, collaborating with other students. And all of this would happen with using the iPad and with a familiar operating system that could be integrated to their phones. And all this used to be the stuff of desktops and later laptops, and now we could do all these things on a tablet. So it is great that students are learning to use the latest technologies to accomplish the same things that we used to on a desktop or even a laptop. And faculty will use technology to facilitate learning. So the consistent and meaningful integration of iPads in the classroom will be very important for the successful use of iPads in the classroom. So having the iPads in the classroom was not enough. Obviously, we would have to integrate them into teachers' lesson plans and the curriculum. But I think that having the iPads in the classroom would be a great start to making our students more tech savvy and to make them realize that technology is so much more than social media and Netflix.